When you play the credit card game as aggressively as I do, there's always a chance of denial. Take this walk with me. What is up, team? It's your boy Sledge from the SledgeIncTeam, back with another video. And today, we're going to talk about the credit card denials that I got in 2022 and 2023. And you know over here at Sledge Inc, we get straight to business, so let's get to it. First things first, I get credit cards at a pace that I do not recommend anybody else to get. But I'm not a financial advisor, so your journey is your journey. Before I apply for a credit card, I look at a few different factors. Which credit bureau does the issuer pull from? Experian, TransUnion, Equifax, or a combination of the three. I also find out which scoring model do they look at for approvals. Do your research on using the internet in your favor before applying for credit cards. I know that most credit issuers base their approvals off your FICO 8 scores, but some look at FICO 9, and there's FICO 10 and FICO 10T. And then there's some banks and credit unions that base their approvals off your FICO bank card score. Fun fact, there are about 28 different FICO scores. So if you're buying a house or a car, there's chances that that mortgage lender or that auto dealer are not likely to pull the same FICO scores as a credit card issuer would. Now, all of this might seem a little complicated, but if you really want to know, it's not that hard to find out. All you have to do is search which credit bureau and scoring model does the bank or credit union of the credit card that you're trying to apply for pull from. For credit card approvals, of course. Between 2022 and 2023, your boy was approved for 31 credit cards, mostly personal cards, but some were also business. That's 21 cards in 2022 and 10 cards in 2023. I even beat the dreaded Chase 524 rule. And if you're unfamiliar with the 524 rule, it's an unofficial Chase rule that states if you're approved by any issuer for 5 personal cards within the last 24 months, your chances of approval for any Chase credit card is basically zero. Well, your boy was approved for the Chase ISG Premier Business Card when I was 1324. Chase pulled my Equifax FICO 8 score, and I checked that before I applied. I'm going somewhere with this, so stick with me. American Express has an unwritten rule that states if you hold American Express cards, you can only have 5 cards that have spending limits. Well, in 2023, your boy beat that rule. But do understand, this is only for cards with spending limits. So it doesn't include the Amex Green, Gold, Platinum, or their business versions. Nor does it include the Amex Plum card, because those are all charge cards, and charge cards do not have preset spending limits. But me, I was approved for 7 active American Express cards with spending limits. In June, I was approved for the American Express Blue Card Perferred, and then in July, I was approved for the American Express Amazon Prime Business Card when I was already at my 5 card limit. Now at that time, I also had 5 American Express charge cards, giving me a total of 12 active American Express cards. But I eventually ended up canceling the American Express Business Green Card because that card is trash. So now I have a total of 11 active American Express cards, and I've had a total of 16. And I was approved for every single credit card that I applied for in 2022, with the exception of the Citi, American Airlines Platinum Select MasterCard. Now I mainly fly Delta and sometimes United, but in no way am I loyal to any business, and it's always good to have options.
What's my favorite word? Options, baby.
The reason I apply for that card is because in the near future, I plan for most of my international flights to be to the Eastern Caribbean. And from where I live, American has the most flights and the most reasonable prices. And the sign up bonus on that card is 50,000 A Advantage points when you spend $2,500 in 3 months. So that's some pretty easy points. Now I have zero history with Citibank, and this is the first time I apply for one of their cards. Now I know that Citi is known for being inquiry sensitive, but I decided to apply anyway. But the decision was a denial, and the reason was too many recent new accounts. And this was in December of 2022. I called the reconsideration line, but they didn't budge on that decision. So your boy did what? I called back to see if I can get a different agent to give me a different decision. But that didn't work either because they stuck with their decision and told me to try again in another 6 months. In January 2023, my son and I flew American Airlines to St. Lucia, and on our return flight, the airline stewardess passed out an application for the Barclays American Aviator Red Card. So what did your boy do? Your boy applied for the Aviator Red. I mean, this card has the easiest sign-up bonus of all time. 60,000 A Advantage miles after you make your very first purchase. Do your research on buying a pack of gum and getting 60,000 A Advantage miles.
Come on, man. That's too easy.
And just like the Citi card version, you get priority boarding and your first check bag is free on domestic flights. But this time, it was no different than when I applied for the Citi American Airlines account. Another denial for having too many new recent accounts. I called the reconsideration line and Barclays would not budge either. Now that's 2 denials in 2 months for basically the same credit card. Now your boy don't like losing, so I waited 6 months until June and I applied for the Citi AA card again. The way I planned it out was to wait 6 months to increase my chances of approval. But after my 3rd application, the result was the same, another denial. I think that after I beat the American Express and Chase rules, I got a little bit overconfident and Citi brought me back to reality. But I still want the AA card, so I'm gonna have to rethink my strategy. I might have to go the American Airlines business card route, or I might even have to get the entry level AA Miles Up card just to get into the ecosystem, which I probably won't do, but you looking at somebody who purchased a $50 iPhone SE just to get a physical Apple card. Maybe I should open a Citi checking account to give me a better chance of approval. That's also an option. Or should I just wait it out? What do you think? Should your boy wait, get the starter card, open a checking account, or do like I normally do is just jump right in and apply for the card again at the beginning of the year? Or should I not even apply for an American Airlines card? Because I have the Bilt MasterCard and I can transfer Bilt points over to American Airlines. I'm gonna put a poll in my community section and see what everybody says. And after the poll ends, I'm gonna weigh everybody's opinion and make my decision after that. But the ultimate decision is mine because my opinion is more important than everyone else's. Do your research on my opinion being more important than yours.
If you don't want to do the research, which a lot of y'all don't do, it's okay. I'm doing it for you.
I put the Citi A Advantage Platinum card on my 2024 roadmap. And if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. But at this point, I'll take the Citi AA card, the Barclays AA card, or the business version of those cards. But on this one, I'm gonna let you help me decide. But if you like this content or was just entertained, hit that thumbs up, share this video, and most importantly, drop a salute emoji in the comment section. And remember, the separation is in the preparation. It's your boy Sledge. Salute.